Namaskar, I am Pradosh Sharma and you are watching Ritam. Today let's dive deep into the unexpected twist of US elections 2024 where height didn't just matter in the literal sense, it mattered in the margins. Kamala Harris, despite her towering ambitions, couldn't rise to the heights of her predecessors, even with Donald Trump standing tall in the race at 6'3". As the election night unfolded, Harris, who had inherited the mantle from President Biden, found herself faltering in the critical battlegrounds. A stark contrast to Biden's decisive victory in 2020, Harris' numbers plummeted across various states, leaving her with a heavy burden that ultimately handed Trump a resounding win in the popular vote. Harris' performance in traditional Democratic strongholds like New York was a glaring indicator of her struggles. While she still carried the state, her margin was halved 12 percentage points compared to Biden's 23% in 2020. Manhattan, typically a fortress for Democrats, saw her win drop to 63% from Biden's massive 86%. The ripple effect spread through neighboring states like New Jersey, where Biden's 16-point victory shrank to a mere 5% win under Harris' lead. In Virginia, another key swing state, Harris could only muster a 5-point victory, while Biden had carried it by 10 points just 4 years prior. But it wasn't just in the cities that Harris struggled. Her underperformance in rural areas was even more pronounced. In Pennsylvania, an essential battleground, Harris failed to meet expectations in the suburbs and urban centers like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, areas where Biden had garnered overwhelming support. Instead of sweeping these regions, Harris found herself with a drop-off in the black and Hispanic male vote as many left her camp and found solace in Trump's economic and cultural messages. It wasn't just the numbers that spoke volumes. Voter sentiment was clear. Rural America in particular was not swayed by Harris. Despite her connection to the Democratic base, Trump had captured the hearts and minds of many disillusioned voters who were tired of rising inflation, concern about immigration, and growing dissatisfaction with so-called sanctuary cities. His message to restore American greatness resonated, especially in the very battlegrounds that ultimately sealed Harris' fate. Yet Trump's rise didn't just happen in a vacuum. He found vocal allies who defended his stance, with prominent Republican figures like Ron DeSantis and Senator Ted Cruz standing firm by his side, reaffirming his vision for America. Their backing provided a strong foundation as Trump surged ahead despite ongoing controversies and legal challenges. In the end, the dream of Harris' presidency now seems just a dream. The nation's response spoke clearly. Harris couldn't rise to meet the expectations set by Biden, nor could she secure the crucial support needed to stave off Trump's revitalized push. And as election results rolled in, it became evident this was not Kamala Harris' time. Namaskar.